Good morning, everybody. Fourth cup. I'm just going to babble for a minute because I know that there's a commercial. Yes, it's been a long day already. Good morning, Pebbles. How are you? Welcome. Welcome, everybody. Hold on 30 seconds. All right. Good morning, Debbie. Is the commercial over? Oh, no. I need to take it earlier so that you can have coffee with us, so you can keep up with me. So yeah, I went to bed my normal time. Sorry, I'm watching Fritz. I'll tell you, he's undoing everything I did this morning. So I went to bed my normal time. I woke up. Hi, Melissa. I woke up at about 2:30. I tried to lay in bed a little bit longer. And then, of course, my brain starts going, ba, 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 ba. And so I got up. I showered. I stripped the bed, remade the bed, took out all of my rugs, vacuumed and washed all the floors, put back in clean rugs. And then, yeah, so hi, my besties. Hi, Michaela. Welcome. Well, I'll see you this afternoon at Crochet Club. So yeah, it's been a busy morning. Of course I did. So, and then any of you who have pets, good morning, Michelle. Any of you that have pets, you know that sometimes the pet needs a little assistance on the back end. And Fritzy needed that this morning. So yeah, that happened. That was not pleasant at all. So it's good morning, Michelle. Weave in your ends as you go. Yeah. Touche, Monique. Touche. I should tell Fritzy to weave in his end. But yeah, that was another thing that happened this morning. So now he's undoing all of the rugs that I have down. They're now all in lumps. Yeah. So yeah, that's what I did this morning. But I don't know if this is going to be a thing for me, but I made up another stitch. Check it out. How cool is it? They are properly fluffed. Yes. Yes, they are. And a little damp because he's trying to dry himself on them. At least better that than the bed, I guess. So what do you guys think? Check it out. Can you see the zigzag in there? I'm thinking of calling it the zigzag cluster or the creative cluster. I really love it. You want to see how it's done? All right, so you start with a chain 2. So it's any even number row, right? So you yarn over, go into the first stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, go through 2. Then you chain 1, yarn over, go into the next stitch. You got 4, you go through all 4. Come on. And then you chain 1. So there's the little cluster. And then you start over. Yarn over, go in, pull through 2, chain 1, yarn over, go into the next, and pull through all 4 and chain 1. So what do you think? Should it be the zigzag cluster? Because it looks a little ziggy-zaggy in there, or should it be the creative cluster? I looked up every single stitch I could find that might be an extended this and that, a cluster this and that, and I couldn't find anybody doing this part. So you go in, they all do this part, but nobody does that part, where you chain one and make that a little longer and then yarn over and go back in. Zigzag cluster, right? I like it. It really, and this yarn works perfect with it. Yeah, I like it. I like it. Yes, thank you. That's my whole point. So I don't know, you guys. I might try to keep making up stitches. What do you think? I don't know if I'll run out of any ideas, but for now, I'm going to make this my next block party. As you can tell, I'm still at the camper, by the way. All my siblings and I decided to stay another night. It was my niece's birthday, so we had some steak and cake and got her presents. And then we all are like, you know what? We're just going to stay another night. So oh boy. So I have a typo. Dang it. Thanks, honey. My daughter is watching. Hi, honey. Good morning. Sorry for the typo. I will correct it once we're done. That's what I get for trying to do my live streams. Steak and cake. That's exactly what it was. So, yeah. So we all decided just to hang out for another night. Good morning, Marianne. Yay. So you're almost done. That's awesome. I think I missed a stitch here. No, I didn't. Nice. See, fringe is the most annoying thing to me. So you got to be very patient. I don't have a lot of them. Sorry, I just got out of the shower and let my hair dry, and so my hair's sticking up. But yeah, so I don't like the fringe. It's a pain in the neck for me. But Marianne, in case you missed it, did you see my new stitch? The zigzag cluster. I'm in love with making up new stitches. Marianne, it's another new one for you to try. And there we go. By the way, Marianne, I watched your video because I've been up for as long as you have. And you said that tomorrow morning live is actually at 7:30 Eastern. It's 7:30 Central. It's 8:30 Eastern. Blah, 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 blah. So just so that we get that straight, I don't want your people to miss you. Oop. Are you going in your bed? You need help? There we go. Yeah, I knew that's what you meant, but I just wanted to make sure your people can find you. Wouldn't want your people to not be able to find you, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Woohoo! Yep, my little Fritzy. He's done rearranging the carpets. What'd Michelle say? Wait. Fringe and pom-pom. Yeah, I don't like, either one of those. Oh, no, Mama's been pounced. Who's pouncing on? Oh, haha, Michelle. That's pretty funny. All right, you guys. So this is going to be the zigzag cluster, and it's going to be my block for next week. I got to write these down so I don't forget how to do them. It's one of those, like, I slept good and it feels good. Why does my eye look puffy? I slept good and it feels good to sleep here in the air, but man, I was wide awake and I just was not going back to sleep. Something really cool. 3 o'clock this morning, I actually logged into my bank account and there was a live human there to chat with me. I can't even, it says chat now, and you expect you're going to get a robot or a bot, whatever they call them. So I clicked on it and it says, good morning, Kim. What can I help you with? And the first thing I did was write, Are you a human? And the guy wrote back, LOL, yes, good morning, I'm a human. I was like, oh my goodness. So they were up and they helped me with my issue and all is good. I was really impressed. Very impressed, actually. So let's see. Oh, that's the same size. So I'm going to end that there. Yeah, I didn't expect it, but I was very pleasantly surprised. So we're sitting out here last night. Mind you, we're camping. I get it. There's nature, right? So we're sitting here and little Fritzy's minding his own business. We're all chatting, singing, swinging, whatever. All of a sudden, Fritz jumps up and he goes, this is what he does when he sees something. His little head goes like this. So I always look to see what he's looking at because usually it's a frog or it's, you know, whatever. It was a snake. Morning, Amber. Yep, it was a snake. Not a giant snake, but a long snake. It was longer than him. So I jump up. I'm like, yeah, it's a snake. And my sister jumps up and my sister-in-law jumps up. And of course, my brother, it ain't going to bother you. Burp, 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 derp, derp. Well, guess what? It bothered me. I don't like it. So, you know him, burp, 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 snake, burp, 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 turkey, whatever. So I'm like, you got to get, because now it was coming up. It was under the stairs to get into my camper. I'm like, oh, no, no. Oh, no. Mm-mm. So I ran and got the rake. Al, well, get me something. I'll just get me a broom. I'll get you a rake. So I grabbed the rake that we have by the fire pit and I bring it over. Al proceeds to chase this thing around my camper because I won't let him stop. He chases it and it goes that way. So now it's, stop. It goes under my camper, but then it stops right at the edge. I'm like, Al, he's going to come back. And I'll be damned if he didn't. The snake comes back around, right back to where it was. And I'm like, no, mm-mm. So the whole time I'm holding Fritz in my arm. Al's chasing the snake. Now it's going to the front of the camper. It's going here and there. He tried to be a snake fibber by saying, oh, no, it went away. I'm like, I'm watching you. I saw it. It's right there. So he chased it into the hayfield. He didn't hurt it. He just chased it into the hayfield. Don't get me wrong. I absolutely know that snake probably came back. It's probably here all the time. Yeah. So, yeah, no, thank you. I don't like creepy crawlies of any type. No mice, no snakes, no spiders, no. I just prefer not. So, yeah, that happened. So all night long, Fritz is still looking. He's looking under the steps. Well, that's what Al said. He's just looking for the mice. Burp, 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 burp. I'm like, no, it's got to go. So he got rid of it. Well, he got it out of my sight. Let's put it that way. I can't. You know what? I don't mind seeing them. It's not like a spider. A spider, I don't even want to look at. A snake, I'm fine, but I just don't want it near me. And I don't want it possibly curled up in my bed when I get here next weekend. So in my brain, Al chased it away and I'm happy. I can't say I like them, but I don't dislike them as much as I dislike spiders. That's what I'm going to go with. So, Marianne, by the way, you were talking about how you do your tutorials. You should see the setup I have here in the camper and at home. So you see this light, where is it? This light here. Here it is. Okay. So I take this, I lean it forward and I prop it up and I put the camera right here. So now I can work under here. And then it holds the camera up. That's how I do mine. It's a pain in the neck, but it works. So I'm not working. Yeah, I know exactly. Oh, Michelle. Yeah, I saw that, Marianne. That'll be cool. That is genius. No, because Al always gives back more than he gets. So I'd put a fake one and he'd put a real one. Mm-mm. I've learned that lesson. It's like when you squirt him with a squirt gun, he's going to throw you in the pond. It's not good. He's a one-upper, man. I'm not chancing that. So, yeah, so that snake happened. And then we watched the sunset and we all just kind of went in and he watched the Yankees game. And I see that, Margaret. I see it in my because I have that thing. No, Karen, I did not. Nope, I did not. Margaret, I see that because I have that thing that tells me when packages are coming or what's in my box. So I know it will be there. And no, I didn't I actually didn't have a chance to go swimming in the pond. We had so many people here and so much going on. There just was no pond opportunity. So it wasn't only that I got scared of the spider. Yes, Marianne. We're actually doing the taco night. We have to change it to Saturday, or I mean Sunday, because my sister-in-law's grandson, his birthday party is Saturday, and my brother-in-law has something to do with, he's in a club, and he has something to do. So we're just going to do tacos on Sunday. So it's not a big deal. I don't need to have I don't need my family to stress over my birthday. So it's no big deal. Yes, I will. As long as it comes Thursday, yes, because I will be coming here Friday. So as long as it comes Thursday, I will have it. Oh, good. Oh my goodness, I can't wait. And I know Karen's gift is at the post office now. I'm going to pick those all up today. So I'm going to pick it up before I go to Crochet Club at the library. Fritz, will you lay down? He's getting bothered by the flies. There's not a million of them, but there's a couple of them, and they keep buzzing his head. He's getting mad. So he's trying to hide from them. We'll be headed home soon, honey. Oh my goodness. It is waiting for me. I know. And the guy's going to yell at me. What took you so long? It's been here a few days. I know he's going to yell. Oh, and by the way, a couple things. I found, well, hello, Rita. I found a pattern for a block blanket. Not a granny square blanket, but a block blanket. So I'm going to save all of the blocks that I'm doing, and I'm going to make them into a blanket when I'm done. Or I might start putting them together as I do it. I think that'll be fun. And then also, where's Melissa? Melissa, you're going to yell at me. I may have ordered or bid on a bunch of books on eBay. I may have. It was 3 a.m. What do you mean you can't hear me? Hold on. I will tell you what I'm bidding on. 10 crochet books, various publishers, vintage, a lot of crochet projects. I may be the top bidder, but it was only 99 cents with $6 shipping. Come on. There's 10 books in there. You can't go wrong with that. Don't yell at me. Besides, how much fun do we have looking through them? Oh, and oh, nice. All the time. Well, I'm gonna, once I get them, it's over tomorrow at 3 o'clock. So I'll know tomorrow at 3 o'clock. Exactly. They have pictures of some of them. the Puritan crochet book, magic crochet, crochet patterns, crochet today. That looks like a magazine, but I mean, it looks pretty cool. But then I may have subscribed to Crochet Today. I think it's the magazine. I was impressed that they're still printing a magazine, first of all. Second of all, it's $50 for 2 years. So I went ahead and I subscribed to it for 2 years. I'm working on a tank top design with some sugar wheel cotton sparkle. Nice. I love the yarn colors, but the sparkle thread is broken. Huh? Is the Magic Crochet a book of charts? I don't know. Let's look. No, it actually looks like a magazine. It looks like most of these are magazines, and there's 2 books. One is McCall's Crochet Patterns, 15 Summer Sensations. Yeah, so that's what it looks like. So, Melissa, they're doing 2 years for $50. Oh, yay, Mary. Thank you. I'll just pretend it's a late birthday present. Oh, I'm excited. I hope. I don't know. That's why I like these, because I never know what's in it. There's 2 pictures. Crochet Magic, Summer Pleasures. To crochet bright color mats, gift sachets, floral designs, pressed flower collage, exotic apple, to create warm weather chic, cool tops, and cuteness for your baby. So we shall see. It'll just be fun for us to go through. And I mean, for 99 cents plus $6, you can't. All right, Marianne, you go have fun. Congratulations on your monetization. Now, just remember, Marianne, you have to have $100 before they'll pay you. So that takes a little bit. But you do get to have memberships and all that stuff. So have a great day. And we probably, all of us, will be your first members. We'll see you later, hon. Have a good day. And don't forget, tomorrow morning, everybody, Marianne here, well, not here with me, but here with me. Yeah, same with me, Marianne. It's nice to know it's coming. It's still a nice little surprise. My coffee's getting cold. Oh my goodness. Yay, cheers. Cheers to Marianne. We'll talk all about it tomorrow. Marianne, oh, she left. I was going to say, I think I sent you the questions. I'll find out. Yeah, me too. I'm happy for her as well. I watch her every morning before. I know. Same with me, Rita. But I try to watch Marianne's videos every morning before I do my live. So, well, this being my 4th cup, I think I need to microwave mine is what I need to do. Oh, dang it. I thought I had a corn muffin, but I gave it to Al. That's what I get for being a nice sister. I get no corn muffin for breakfast. I forgot to put lotion on after I showered. My legs look like scale. They look like the snake scales. Fritzy, honey, do you want to come up here and sit with mommy? Come here. No, you're mad at me? He's mad. He's mad because I had to wash his whole back end. I mean, he wasn't that messy, but once you get back there, you might as well clean everything up, right? Good morning, Terry. Good morning. Speaking of Terry, I wonder where my other sister is. She hasn't talked to me in a long time. So our last guest from the weekend just packed up and left this morning, 6 o'clock. Fritz was barking at him. He's just not used to having so many people around. They actually live in their camper, so they tow from place to place. And they have a 16-year-old cat in there with them. Now, how many kids do you have, Michelle, at your daycare? I know you're listening. I won't ask you questions then because I can't imagine running a daycare. Yesterday I was 2. Okay, that's cool. That I could handle. But you get me outnumbered by 3 or more, and I don't know. But yesterday I was watching Eddie babysitting that little kitten and taking care of Fritz, and I was a little overwhelmed. Oh my gosh, Karen, he is. I'm not bringing him to Crochet Club because he'll just sleep on the couch today. He's going to crash on my leg all the way home because it's an hour ride. And then when we get there, I'll put him down. He'll go right in, lay on the couch, and I won't hear from him for hours. Poor thing. The poor thing. Oh, you guys, while I'm thinking of it, don't forget your thummies. Yeah. 9, Monique. 9. Bless you. Nice. Yeah, you may as well be a daycare. But it's very nice of you to watch your brother's 4 kids. That's cool. Thank you, everybody, for your thummies. Thank you very much. I don't know which one of these I like better, the one I did yesterday or the one I did today. But I'm going to keep trying. I'm going to keep trying to make up new ones and see how I can do. Yeah, Melissa, that's awesome. Well, thank you, Monique. Yeah, what else can I do? Look at that. When you pull it apart, you can see the zigzag. So I like the zigzag cluster. I will do a tutorial of it. I don't know. I mean, I could probably do it here before I leave. The kitten is adorable, but my niece is keeping her, so I won't get her. I offered to keep her because my niece is young and she works full time and this baby needs to be fed. So thank you. Same, Margaret. Same. Like 4 and up if I'm outnumbered. Like I'm fine with Jude. Jude and I have a blast. Well, I don't know if he's having a blast. He seems to be because he's smiling and laughing all the time. But I'm good with the older kids when I can give them a craft or give them a project or give them something to do. Like one of my littlest great nephews, he comes in now. Every time he comes in my camper, he asks me for a bacon and cheese sandwich. So I have that. I always have that already completely cooked bacon. And I just pull off 1 strip, rip it in 3 because he's just a little guy. I have a hamburger bun, 1 slice of cheese, and 1 piece of that. And I put it in the microwave and he's happy. He sits on my bed with his little legs crossed watching my iPad. And I told, they can come in here. I don't mind, but I don't want to mess. Margaret doesn't yet, but I want her to come with me. Margaret, let me know when your room is done so you can be my guest. Be my guest. I would like that. Margaret should have a channel. Everything I think of, Margaret knows or has already done. Oh, I just made myself bleed. Sorry about that. Just have to catch it before it goes. There we go. So I wonder what can I make up next? All right. Or she at least needs, I am singing again. Singing in the sunshine. All right, you ready? I might have done this one before, but Karen, here it comes. I think I'll go for a walk outside now. Who is it? Come on, Karen. Who is it? Summer sun's calling my name. Come on. Come on, you guys. It's a combination of a show from when we were, yeah. No, 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 no. It's not. It's not the Partridge Family, but you're close. Nope, you're close. You're so close. It's the one back from our, it's not the Partridge Family. Yes, it's the Brady Bunch. Remember, they were the silver platters. They were trying to get a platter done for their parents' anniversary. I gotcha. The Brady Bunch, the silver platters. Yeah, they always used to confuse the Brady Bunch with the Partridge Family. Good one, Amanda. My daughter just got it. You got it. Brady Bunch. I think I'll go. I'm going to be singing that dang song all day now. Yep. Just like those of us that love country music, a lot of people. Oh, yeah. Well, just a short walk, maybe. Yeah, so they were the silver platters, and then I guess Peter, he was the middle son. His voice started to change. So it ruined it, and they lost the competition. See? That's funny. All right, what am I doing? I need to, oh, Marianne said that she broke her yarn winder. A jazz, oh, all right. Well, Michelle, if Lori was on here, my friend Lori, I can't sing either, Michelle, but I do. If my friend Lori was on, she might know some jazz. She knows everything about music. Nice. With a broken foot. So Linda, my sister, wants to take out, there's a futon in her camper. She wants to take it out. So I might go over and help her with that once I'm done here. So I don't know. So help me out, you guys. What? Ugh, that's terrible. What can I do for another new stitch? Let's see if, oh, this is a big one. I don't know if this hook will work. I only brought one hook because I was trying to limit myself. Michelle. I was trying to limit myself and make myself only work on those flowers. Linda's arm is okay, but she does too much, Karen, and it swells and it hurts her. And then she still does too much. So I have yelled at her many times this weekend that she shouldn't be doing that, but she doesn't listen. Yes, she did. She had to, Marianne had to get rid of her yarn, her cake maker. Yep. Yes, she said she had to bury it. Well, I'll tell you what, Michelle, if I can, yeah, so I could have one sent to her via Amazon. Do you guys want to pitch in and have it sent to her? She's not listening, so we can surprise her with it. If you want to, right, you could go to, let me give you a link. Just so that you can help me with maybe the cost of shipping it or the cost of it. Here, if you guys want to help, go there. If you buy me a cup of coffee, right, I will take that money and I will buy her a new yarn winder and have it sent to her. How's that sound? What do you mean? Michelle, did you already buy her one? Because I can have it shipped right from Amazon, or, well, you could. That's fine. So if you guys want, we can all right. Well, that's fine. You can do it either way. That way we can just get her one, right? And if you still want to do something with the buy me a coffee, I will buy her something else. Maybe we'll get her a couple skeins of yarn or something. It's totally up to you guys. Oh, all right. Well, you're just too quick, aren't you? You're too quick. That's nice of you. Yeah, so if you want to still use the link for the buy me a coffee, we'll send her a few skeins of yarn. She does have a wish list on Amazon, and we can do that to celebrate her monetization. What do you think? Sound good? I think I like that idea. I'm trying to make up a stitch while we're talking. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, so I'll take that money and I will go ahead and I will buy her something. I think that'll be cool. Trying to make up, while we talk, I'm trying to make up a fan stitch of some sort. Oh, Fritzy, I'm sorry, honey. You're going crazy, but mommy will fix it soon. I promise. Poor dog. All right, so let's see. Let's make up a fan stitch. Let's do it together. You guys tell me what to do. All right, I know this is kind of thick yarn. Why don't I go with a thinner yarn? Let's take this. Of course, it's purple. All right, have a great day, Michelle. Oh, cool. Yeah, so we can surprise her a little bit, right? Send her some fun stuff as a celebration. All right. Let's see if I can make up a fan stitch right here while we're all sitting here. Here we go. I didn't count the chain. I'm just making a bunch of them. So let's yarn over and pull through all three. Chain two and go back in. Ooh. All right, let's see. All right, that's fine, Margaret. So yeah, so we can go ahead and send her some stuff. That'll be fun. Then we can spoil her, right? All three, chain two, go back in. Is there a such thing as a V puff? Chain one. Yeah, that one's boring. Let's try another one. I think I've seen that one. So let's try. It's just easier to try to make things up while you guys are here coaching me. Come on, Margaret, give me something to do. I'm going to go in, pull up a stitch. 1, 2, yarn over, go through, yarn over, go through, pull through, pull through. What does that look like? I don't know. I'm just making stuff up as I go along now. Go back into the same one. Nah, I'll figure it out. Thank you, guys. That's awesome. Yeah, so we will go ahead and send her. It'll be I'll send it as a gift, and I'll send it from all of us right to her, right? That'll be awesome. That's how, yeah. Karen, I love that you're making those hats. That's awesome. Best way to do it is to make it up as I go along. Absolutely. And that's what I do. But then I'm like, oh, it's really pretty. And then I'm like, oh, crap, I didn't write it down. I love that you're making those hats, Karen. That's so cool. That's really neat. Oh, my goodness. I feel like it's Monday because I'm here at the farm and I'm used to being home on Tuesday morning. So my whole week is now thrown off because I'm going to be back here in what, 2 days, 3 days. I can't believe my birthday's this week already. I wait for it all year, and then all of a sudden it's here and gone. And I don't know why I wait for it. It's not a big deal, but it's still fun. 24. Wow, Karen. Holy moly. Hey, you guys, do you think Marianne would like an Addie? Do you think she would like that? Maybe instead of sending her yarn, we could send her an Addie, like one of the little ones. I don't know if she has one. Amber, you know her a little bit better than as far as chatting. Do you think she has one, or she'd like one? Yeah. So a Centro or an Addie. So she said the only way she would knit. Yeah. All right. So let's see what I can collect for the coffee. Let's see what I get from the coffee link, and then I'll pull the money together, see what I come up with, and we'll see what size Addie or Centro we can get her. All right. And we won't tell her. She's already on here, so she's not going to rewatch this. So we can surprise her with that. All right, let me see. I'm going to go on in another tab. And I have to do it through Amazon because it's free shipping. It just gave me an adding machine. There we go. Okay. So here's one, an Addie Express for 82. Okay. Oh, good. All right, cool. All right, so if I look here, the new and improved version of the Addie Express. I'm going to put it in the cart. All right, it is $82. Add that to the cart just so it's in there. Okay. All right. It's in the cart right now, so hopefully I'll get enough and we can just ship it right to her. Okay. If I have left over, if you guys send me more than I need, I'll send her yarn along with it. I think that'll mean a lot to her. We won't let her know it's coming. She'll just get happy mail and she won't know what it is. I think that'll be fun. Sorry, that's kind of gross. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. But yeah, I think that'll be fun, you guys. It'll mean a lot to her. She's a sweetheart. And she deserves it, you know? Yes. Oh, I'm going to sneeze again. Why do I sneeze every day, you guys? Excuse me. I'm so sorry. At least I'm not clearing my throat every 2 seconds, but instead I sneeze every day. One way or another. Allergy. Yeah, it is. My ears are itching and my eyes. And so the other day I came in the camper. I forgot I had lit a candle and left it in the bathroom. Now I have a sensitivity to anything like candles, incense, air freshener. So I forgot I lit a candle because the camper just had a musty smell. And an hour later, you're right. Yeah. So I come back in an hour later and I'm puttering around and I go back out and my sister-in-law Renee is like, "You sound stuffy." And I'm like, "Yeah, the pollen must be really bad." And then I remembered, oh, I lit a candle. Usually I light the candle for like 2 minutes, blow it out, and we're fine. But I left it burning for like an hour. The camper smelled good, but my allergies were like, "No, thank you. What are you thinking?" I don't know. But yeah, I'm excited. So I've got that in the cart. Yeah. I don't understand the Express. So the Express that's the smaller one, but it's still, let me see if now there's the Centro that's 48 needles for $47. Do you guys want to stick with the Addy or you want me to go with the bigger Centro? I've never used a Centro, so I don't know how they are. I don't know, but let me see if I can here, hold up. I'll click on my cart and then I will share that. Here we go. So here's, copy the link. Here's the link to this. That's the Centro. And here's the link to the Addy. There. Tell me which one you guys like. Right? I like the bigger one. So that's the Centro. But I've never used one, so I don't know. You have a Centro and it's pretty good. Okay. Now I bought that one. I bought the Addy. It'll tell you last bought January 1st because I bought myself one. So I have this one. It's 22 needles and I use it a lot. I use it more than I use my big one, the 44 or 46 needle. But you guys let me know. Centros aren't bad. I don't know. I prefer my Addy over my daughter's Centro. She already had a count. Okay. Yeah, I like, and like I said, I use my small Addy. Karen says Centro. I mean, I can't do, well, depending on how much we get, I can't do both. If I do both, the cart's $130, but I don't need to do both. I mean, do you think she'd use the large one for hats more or the smaller one? Yeah. The Addy is way more expensive, but the large one. Okay. All right. So we'll go with the bigger one. The small one I use for headbands. I use for scarves. I use for koozies. I use for gloves. I mean, I use my small one a lot, but we'll go with the large one. So we're gonna go with the Centro, and that way it's only $47, and we can throw in some yarn. So we'll see what I get as far as donations, and I'll just take it from there. So I got rid of the Addy, and I just left in the Centro in my cart. So we'll send her the big one. Okay. The Addy is way more expensive. That's why I bought, I don't know, it was a cheap brand. It was almost like a kid's toy, but it was a bigger one. And I used that for a while, and then I realized I liked it, so then I invested in the Addy, the big one. But I wasn't going to spend that money until I knew it would work, you know? All right, cool. So I've got that. Awesome. Let me see here. Sorry, I'm just trying to look at the coffee and see. All right. Nope. There we go. Continue with email. Ba-ba-da-da. Something just kicked in my camper because that just. All right. So yeah, we've got the large one ready to go. Here we go. Email. There it is. Sorry, you guys. I'm trying to just see. Here it is. Here is the dashboard. What do we got so far? All right, so 32. So we got about $50 in there. Ta-da! Yeah, Angela, the Addy is definitely a better quality, but it's a smaller machine, and I don't know. But they said the bigger one, so we're gonna go with the bigger one. We're gonna go with the Central for now. So ta-da, Karen. So I'll keep an eye out and see how much we get as far as support for this. And nice. So far we got $20. So far, so good. Does it? Well, we have a few more minutes. We got like 10 more minutes. So you guys think about it. Tomorrow's going to be a blast. Tomorrow's going to be a blast with her here. I can't wait. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to her as my guest tomorrow. And then I will update you guys on who's coming up the next week. And then I have to reschedule Shannon from Art Junkie, and I have to reschedule Michael because hopefully his life has settled down a little bit so I can get that. But the Centro drops so many stitches. Well, we'll see how much I get. All right, we'll see if I can afford, because I like the bigger. Let's see what I can find. All right, let's see if I can find. Addy machine. Yeah, so they have, I'm just seeing if they have any others. So there's the Addy Express again. I want the full size though. I think the full size is like a lot, right? Perfect. Oh, Debbie, you're brilliant. That's a great idea. All right, so what I'm going to do, what I'll do tomorrow is I'm going to form a question. First of all, to see if she'd like one, use one. Well, either way, whatever we gather, we'll get her a present. But that's a great idea. She might break the Centro as well. I mean, I do love my Addy Express. It's only got 22 needles, and I use it a lot. So, yeah. Well, no, I think the ball winder came broken, Karen, because she said since she bought it, it had this clicking, and she couldn't figure out what it was. So I think she bought it broken. It was broken when she got it. I think that's, I don't think she broke it. I think it was broken. Yeah. Oh, I just killed a fly right on my own leg. Ew, that's gross. Yeah, so I think she got it broken, and that's her. Margaret. Well, you know, all things in due time. Fritzy, we'll leave as soon as I'm done here, honey. Okay? I know you're over it. He's had enough. So yeah, what we'll do is if you guys want to go ahead and do the coffee thing, we'll see how much we get. And I know, Karen, that's gross. I'm sorry. We'll see how much we get, see what we have to put in, and I will pick her brain a little bit tomorrow, and we'll see what we can get. All right? I think that's a good idea. I know the flies are driving us crazy. Even with the door closed. I mean, I don't have any right now. I can't see any, just that one I just killed. So that's good. Yeah, me too, Amber. I really am too. Angela, can you send me a link? Can you email me a link to that? And I'll find it. So if we can get that, that would be perfect. If we can get that amount, 138 is fine. I'm sure we can come up with that with all of us. There you go. There's my email, Angela. So if you want to, I love my smaller one. I use that one more than the other one. So yeah. So Angela, send me, if you could send me that link, my email. And, you know, like I said, if we get enough, I will go ahead and get her whichever machine she fits. Amber, I love this. I really do. I love it. So, all right, you guys, we are looking at 56 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and finish up and get ready. And I think I hear Linda doing something she's not supposed to. So I'm going to go help Linda. And remember, tomorrow morning, Marianne, the one and only Mama Wench, will be here as my guest. I will be home, not here, unless the world changes, but I don't think it will. So, all right, you guys, remember, always be happy, be kind, and be creative. I will see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.